like you! President, will you go out with me? I'm Naoya Kimura, a second-year high school student. I finally confessed my feelings to the student council president, Shiori Ninomiya, who I've been secretly in love with.
I'm sorry, I can't date you. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Well then, I have student council activities to attend to.
Right. My love just fizzled out all too quickly. I didn't think she'd agree to date me, but is that all a bit too cold? If I knew this would be a reaction, I wouldn't have confessed. This is seriously exhausting. Despite being rejected, I showed up for school the next day. Isn't it commendable that I even came to school? I just want to go home.
Morning! You look terrible. Don't bring me down too, okay?
This is my childhood friend, Anna Oribe. Her cheerfulness always lifts my spirit, but right now, she's just annoying. Shut up! I'm gloomy, and I'm not even good looking!
Wait, are you just now realizing that you're not a hunk and that's why you're bummed out? Are you okay?
Shut up!
But it's unusual for the usually carefree Noya to be so down. Did you by any chance confess to the president and get rejected?
What? No, that's not it!
Poor thing. But you were aiming too high anyway. Now you can face reality. And that's good, right?
Stop being so logical all of a sudden! I'm just an average guy, but I was tired of admiring her from afar, so I mustered up the courage to confess. I just wanted her to acknowledge my existence.
So you really were rejected. Oh, speaking of which, the president is...
Stop saying such nonsense!
Is there something troubling you?
Me?
Yes.
No, not really.
Well, if you say so.
Should I have told her I was struggling to cope with the shock of being rejected by the president?
What was that?
I'd like to know too. She just saw me and decided to say something, right?
She's really insensitive, isn't she? That's not what you say to someone you rejected the day before.
You're right. It was during lunch break.
That looks heavy. I'll help you.
But... Oh, all right. Thank you.
So, should I take these to the staff room?
Yeah. What the hell is she doing? Isn't it strange that she's talking to me? The guy she just rejected? I'm hurt, you know? President?
Yes?
Why are you being kind to me? I'm just genuinely curious. Are you feeling bad for rejecting my confession? Are you feeling sorry for me? If that's the case, you don't need to worry about it.
I'm not pitying you. I was happy that you confessed to me.
Huh? I didn't see that at all. So if you were happy but still rejected me, that means you don't like me, right? It feels like pouring salt on the wound. It's another shock.
Everyone is scared of me. That's why I was happy when you treated me like a normal person. I'm envious of you. I wish I could talk to everyone like you do.
I had no idea that the president was struggling with something like that. I want to be friends with you, if that's okay with you.
Uh-huh. I'd be happy to, but...
You don't have to worry about rejecting me. I won't be scared of you, and I think I can be someone you can talk to. And I don't want things to be awkward just because you rejected me. I'm over it.
If that's the case, thank you.
Yay!
The notebooks fell.
To be honest, I hadn't completely gotten over my heartbreak. I just couldn't ignore the lonely-looking president. And as friends, I thought I could stay by your side. I was so elated that I ended up promising to walk home with the president. Damn, I have no idea what to talk about.
Being with me is boring, isn't it?
That's not...
You don't have to lie.
Actually, I confessed to you just yesterday, so I'm nervous. The person I like is right next to me. We're friends now, but I think I'll get less nervous as time goes by.
I see. I'm sorry.
We don't know much about each other yet. We should just talk about anything, really.
Then I'll talk honestly about myself.
That's right! If you open up, it'll be easier for me to do the same.
I have a favor to ask. I want to be able to talk to others like you do. Can you help me?
If I can help, I'll be glad to.
Thank you.
I agreed, but what am I supposed to do? Just being with the president makes me happy right now. I thought I'd come up with something if I thought about it overnight. At lunch break the next day, I was in the student council room. Being alone together, it's really nerve-wracking.
I'm sorry to drag you here. I didn't really want others to hear, so I chose this place. So, what do you think I should do?
I'm touched that the president, who usually gets everything done so efficiently, is asking for my advice.
I'm not perfect.
She's kind of cute.
Should I practice speaking?
Before that, you should try to soften the atmosphere a little. In other words, smiling is important.
I see.
I think the president is fine as she is, calm and collected, but a smile makes it easier to start a conversation. Try giving a small smile. Just raising the corners of your mouth can seem scary if your eyes aren't smiling too. Try smiling with your mouth open this time. Scary! President, are you angry or something? Your mouth is open, but your face looks tense, so it's scary.
I'm not angry.
President, someone is here.
Yes, come in. Eek! Did something happen, President? You look different. I'm just getting some help from Noya. Help? With what? Do you need something? I'll come back later.
She's definitely scared.
Noya, thank you for the advice. I'll try it.
You don't have to force yourself.
You went through the trouble of giving me advice. I have to try it. I don't like people who ask for advice and don't take it.
That's true. I was scared by the president's aura, so I couldn't tell her to stop. But people will definitely get scared before she even starts talking. So what should we do? After school, the president seems to want to try it right away. I was nervously watching.
Shiori, about the English homework. What is it? I need to submit it today. I see. In that case, I have to go to the staff room, so I'll submit it for you. No, that's okay. I'll figure something out. But anyway, it's okay. You were watching, weren't you?
Yeah.
I tried following your advice, but I feel like people are avoiding me even more. Should I smile more?
Well, I think you don't need to force a smile. I'll come up with another plan.
Okay.
Although I said that, it's not easy to come up with another plan. In my panic, I decided to ask for help. The next morning...
What? You called me here? Are you confessing? Wow, I'm blushing.
There's no way. I just have something I want to discuss with you.
You want to talk to me?
How do you get better at talking to people?
Noya, you're talking normally.
Not me, a friend of mine. They've been avoided and feared by their classmates, and they're worried about it.
Why are they being feared?
Maybe because they're really cool and always calm and capable. They're so perfect that they're intimidating.
I see. You've become close enough with the student council president to hear her worries. Good job, Noya. I didn't know you liked her so much.
I didn't say anything about liking the president.
It's obvious, Noya. She should just say, I really want to be friends with everyone, but I can't do it.
That's exactly what she can't do. That's why she's worried.
And it's your job to help her figure it out. But the president has her cute moments, doesn't she?
Don't tell anyone.
But if you say that, I want to tell everyone. Right now, there's a matcha fair at the family restaurant near the station. It's trending on social media. I want to try that parfait.
Isn't that the one that costs almost 2,000 yen? Have you lost your sense of money?
I might accidentally tell someone else. How troublesome.
Fine, I'll get it. I'll treat you, okay?
Yay! I love you, Noya.
Yeah, I love you too. President!
You're close with Anna, aren't you, Noya?
We're not exactly close. Anna is just my childhood friend. We live in the same neighborhood, and our families know each other.
I want to be like Anna. She's bright and energetic. I envy her. But I'm me, so I can't help it.
Why don't you talk to Anna? I think she can give better advice than me.
This is unlike me. This is the first time I've had these feelings. I'm jealous of Anna.
Jealous of Anna? She's just loud and tiny, though.
I can't explain it well. Rather than that, I'd like you to come to the student council room during lunch break today. Please.
Okay, I understand. I have no idea, but maybe all I need to do is listen to the president. And then, as I was about to head to the student council room during lunch break, "Hey, Naoya, you've been hanging out with the student council president a lot recently, haven't you? Are you dating?" "No, it's not like that." "Yeah, I figured."
No.
"No matter how beautiful she is, she's too tough, don't you think?" "That's not true. The president has quite a cute side, too." "Why do you know that? Are you guys dating after all?" "We're not dating."
It's the first time I've been called cute. Noya thought I was cute. I see. If he didn't think I was cute, he wouldn't have confessed to me. Why did I reject Noya's confession?
And now, as if nothing had happened, I'm alone with the president in the student council room.
How I speak?
The president talks fast and indifferently, so I think it might be better to talk more slowly.
I see. I'll try to speak more consciously.
I'm not used to being alone with the president in the student council room. I get nervous. It's funny that I can't talk at all, even though I'm supposed to be giving advice on how to get along better with people. Actually, I was asked by a classmate if the president and I were dating on the way here, so that might be making me even more conscious and nervous. We're not dating, though.
Actually, I overheard that conversation by chance.
Did you hear everything?
Yes. This morning, for the first time in my life, I felt a certain emotion. Jealousy. At that time, I wasn't jealous of Anna's cheerful and energetic personality, but of her being able to talk to you so casually. When you talk to Anna, you look so happy, don't you? You don't smile like that when you're with me.
I get nervous because you're too cute. Of course I liked you when I confessed, but you're getting cuter and cuter. I just realized how cute you are, and I'm so nervous I can't talk properly.
Am I cuter than Anna?
Of course! Why does she keep coming up in this conversation?
Because you said you loved her.
Huh? Of course it was a joke. It was just a playful exchange as childhood friends. Besides, she has a boyfriend. Besides, it would be too indiscriminate of me to like another girl right after confessing to the president.
I regret rejecting your confession now. While I was getting advice from you as a friend, I realized I started to have feelings for you. But you said you've gotten over me, so it might be pointless to say this now.
That was a lie. I said that because I thought you would hold back if I didn't. I still like you.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? But we haven't solved the previous request yet.
I want you to join the student council, Noya.
Why?
I can be with you more, isn't it?
The reason for joining isn't pure. Is that okay?
It's okay. Thank you.
Even if we became a couple, I can't resist this cute girl's requests. The president is smiling. This is the first time I've seen her smile like this.
Call me Shiori instead of president. I didn't even imagine that being accepted by the person I like would make me feel this happy. It feels like my joy is overflowing from my entire body.
Shiori, think about me all the time at school. Then you'll always be smiling, and it might be easier to talk to you. If she showed this side of herself, no one would be scared of her. But the truth is, I didn't want anyone else to know, because I wanted to be the only one who knew this side of Shiori. And from the next day, Shiori is really doing as I said.
Happened to the student council president, but I prefer this more peaceful atmosphere.
Actually, we decided to date.
As expected, it turned out that way.
So I told her that if she thinks about me all the time, she can always be smiling. And she's actually doing it.
Stop flaunting your love. But this way, she might not be as scary and can be more peaceful.
As her boyfriend, I'm happy about Shiori's situation. But it's a secret that I'm a little lonely. Somehow, I feel like Shiori is going far away.